Paintings that started public outrage. Throughout history, some paintings were not celebrated at first, they were attacked, mocked, censored, or even hidden. What is fascinating is this. Many of the artworks we now call masterpieces were once considered offensive, immoral, or dangerous. So why did they cause outrage? It usually came down to one thing: they broke the rules of their time. One of the most famous examples is Olympia by Edward Manet. When it was first exhibited in 1865, audiences were shocked. The painting shows a reclining nude woman staring directly at the viewer with an unapologetic expression. But what truly unsettled people was not just nudity, it was attitude. She was not idealized like classical nudes. She felt modern, real, and confrontational. At the time, critics called it vulgar and improper. Today, it is seen as a turning point in modern art. Even more controversial was Le Déjeuner sur l'herbe, also by Manet. The outrage here was not only nudity, but context. A nude woman sits casually among fully dressed men in a contemporary setting. Viewers expected mythological excuses for nudity. Instead, Manet placed it in everyday life. That disruption of expectation caused public scandal. Then there is The Origin of the World by Gustave Courbet. Even today, this painting is rarely displayed openly. When it was created, it was considered beyond acceptable limits. It removed symbolism, mythology, and cover stories entirely, presenting the human body with direct realism. For many viewers in the 19th century, it felt like art had crossed a boundary into taboo territory. But outrage was not limited to nudity. In the Renaissance, Michelangelo's The Last Judgment caused major controversy within the church. When it was revealed in the Sistine Chapel, many religious leaders were disturbed by the large number of nude figures in a sacred space. Some critics even demanded censorship, and parts of the fresco were later covered with painted drapery. Yet today, it stands as one of the greatest achievements in Western art. What connects all these works is not scandal itself, but transformation. Each painting forced society to confront its own limits. What is acceptable? What is art? What is truth? And who gets to decide? At first, outrage often feels like rejection. But in art history, outrage frequently becomes the first step toward recognition. Because when art stops being safe, it starts becoming powerful. And over time, what was once called scandal often becomes history's masterpiece.